Okay, there it is. Alright, so, hey yo, welcome back. Last step was fricky. We got mod rights. Yeah, because it wouldn't let me OP shit. So, I'm gonna try to read that, but I type like a dumbass when I'm in that, so. Because I just like the shorthand. Oh. Yes, there's some other OG stuff that I was showing you. And that little guy on the cover, we use him in a little while, the chest golems. I didn't know really what those were. And then every time you close it, you gotta reopen to land. I understand, but damn, dude. Ugh. Frustrating. And then when it like doesn't like to change, it's like, oh my god. What are you, boomer? Yeah, there's no give OP anymore. Fuck you, piece of sh... And then it switches. Okay, we got that up. Alright, I'm just really messing with my audio, trying to get it at a good level consistently, because got it there yesterday. I can't believe all that was huge mountain, and then as soon as I was like, hey, you're not working at Goodwill, I just like, okay. I hung up the phone, and then for like 13 hours I removed a mountain. Because my seasonal job that was supposed to last till Christmas ended the day after Halloween because, I don't know, they let half of the staff go like at 3 p.m. November 1st. That was awesome. 2:45, hey, go to the office. Hey, turn in your badge and this. You can finish at the end of your shift or you can just go home right now. But make sure to clear your desk because you won't be allowed back in the building now since you and blank, 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 blank don't have your key cards after right now. And it's like, oh! And then I'm like, well, Goodwill's giving me 2 to 4 hours every 2 weeks, and my full-time seasonal job is 2 months early ended. What we doing? What we do? How I fix this? And then Goodwill's like, yeah, this pandemic thing, I've got like 9 donation attendants and like 7 wares people now since you switched from full-time to part-time, and I just can't give you the hours, so yeah. And it's like, oh, okay. Yeah, I do fix the bridge. Goodbye, snow penis. So some things I will admit I did do in creative at this point in the server, but like all this first stuff that you guys see, I'm pretty sure that's all you're gonna see in survival, but then later on I take a bunch of the wood that I had and go in creative and just extend the sides of this. I don't do too much. I build a couple... Oh, my left ear just went fully deaf. Literally. Wow. Blood pressure. Built a couple land bridges to over the water, sort of where the mountain I removed was. And I see the other stuff where I marked it out that I was going to remove, like, literal more mountain and shit just outside of the house. And I'm like, no, like, to the area just off of where the bridge is projecting where we're headed to, you could see the, like, the line cut in it, just in that patch of stone. I blended with the rest of it, that path over it, and filled it in and made it look natural again, but the tunnels are still there, so I'm like, I think keeping it as tunnels would be very good, but we don't need to remove all that land. We don't. Oh yeah, and Cartoon Network, because of shitty Kraus online cable, we don't have their Wi-Fi anymore, but we have their cable. God. All the Channel 11s for PBS, etc. have been out, and my one cat, Michelangelo, his favorite thing is Arthur, and he can't watch it. And then the chicken, my grandma's bird, who stays here, little blue parakeet, his favorite show is Gumball, and Cartoon Network has been out for 3 days. They, like, don't give a fuck, man. You email them and shit, and they're like, oh, okay, and then they bring it back without sound, and the picture still freezes every, like, 10 seconds, and it's like, I pay $200 a month for this? This is what we pay $200 a month for fucking 80 channels, and 20 of them come in, and it's all just Fox News. Good lord, Fox News, and then, like, the coolest shit that comes in on that is, like, forgive me if I'm wrong with what network it is, but I think it's NHK Japan. I'm trying to hit a horse there, I think. Or maybe it's one of them stupid salesman llamas. But, yeah, that channel's cool. Sissy likes that channel, my cat. Don't fucking bleep the word sissy, that's my cat. Get over it. Fuck. She loves the sumo wrestling on there. Genuinely. She'll watch that shit in anticipation with them, like, beating each other. It's really funny. It's cool. When this, woo, right in the heart. When this episode ends, I will pause IRL again when it goes to black screen here and go see, because she was howling. It's 1, so she's like, it's food time. You've been up for 3 hours. It's like, no, I'm not getting up at 1 anymore. That was 3 years ago for like a week. I'm fine. Please chill. Oh, look at that. It's... Sorry. Donkey. I'm running around in the Nate's Minecraft Arbys world, the sequel to Nate's solo series. Why is P. Diddy's tattoo on Dr. Evil's ass in Austin Powers Gold member? Just saying. Episode from September 1st of Nate's Minecraft server aired today as of recording this. It's October 13th, 2025, just about 1 p.m. Where I start building the Spyro house, where I take the Spyro little outline that was there and essentially build the head and the wings and shape some stuff up and then make it to where it's like a bisected house, to where the left half of it is, I guess I'll say, anatomically correct-ish to what, just by me freehanding / memorying most of it. And then the right half is going to be a flat side along the shape of it to be clear, glass walls and stuff, and I'm really happy with it so far. Alright, here we're going into the cave to mine, and yeah, I figured I could start a new world and stuff, but whether you guys think about it or not, this world and Nate's Minecraft server to a certain point, that's early. Well, this one is Xbox One November, December generated terrain for however far I ran and from where we stayed. And then Nate's Minecraft server is like early 2021 generated terrain for as far as me and my friends that got on early played and traveled. From where I spawned to where the actual spawn is a decent amount. Because I didn't record that, but episode 1 of that was right when I was like, this is where I want to play. I'm pretty sure. I gotta sharpen up on all my Minecraft stuff, because like I said, I watched the Arbys one back, and it's just, I love this game. I've loved it for a long time, and I realize now that as much as I love to see far in this game, what I loved before about it was the liminality, whatever, about it, to where it just, I always love spooky games and games where stuff looked weird and far away and kind of spoopy-doopy, but now that, like, you know, it's brighter and it's more this and that, and they change textures, I'm like, eh. So I accidentally hit a button, I think maybe episode 3, where it's like the classic textures and stuff, and it makes everything look classic. And dude, the CVs on the classic texture is the best thing I've seen on this series. Because I like the plastic texture pack and stuff, because it was nostalgic, because back in the day on PC, I couldn't run Minecraft very well, and when I would use that texture pack, it would make things a lot smoother, because it's like 1 fucking pixel per texture. My little poopy red Acer laptop or the school laptops could run it, and it was fun. It was awesome, man. Good stuff. But yeah, I've got almost every major world I've ever had that I remember of my own, other than the V2 one. So, like I said, we built that house, the basement and the upstairs, all that with screenshots from the series, from the last episode, actually, where I'm like, oh, we're going to bring this back. It's the 1.5. And then it got nuked from how Minecraft stores. And when I upgraded Windows 10 from one version to the other, because it corrupted my Microsoft Store. If you hit your Windows button and the Microsoft Store doesn't work, that means most of your basic Microsoft functions will not work on your computer. So I couldn't do a bunch of shit on my computer because of that. You hit the Windows button, it won't do anything. So it's like halfway locked out, essentially forever, no matter what. So I had to it happened twice since then, and both times was because of a game called Gunfire Reborn. Don't know why, don't know how, but after I installed it and tried to connect it to Steam from the Play Store version, and then from Steam to something else of theirs, it fucking bricked my Microsoft Store, man. And then they took that version off of Microsoft Store and never put it back. Which I get, but I'm like, man, that's the only way I can play with Joe, and I have everything unlocked and all that stuff in that one. So I bought the Steam version and all the DLC to it because I love that game, but they fucked me, man. I lost the V2 world and everything on there, and I had to re-import all the worlds. But surprise, a year later, same shit happened with Gunfire Reborn in a different way, and I lost shit again. So I had to re-import and convert my Minecraft worlds off of shit. So it's like, god damn, you know? But the way that they store them now is instead of, like, I could put it, like, Minecraft worlds or Minecraft saves I would always have on, like, my desktop. And it would just stay there. And then if you upgraded Windows, updated Minecraft, etc., it would just, like, be fine. But when I updated Windows and did a full reinstall of it, it made a .old folder, but Windows didn't install correctly, and I didn't know your Minecraft saves moved from wherever you saved them to into the Windows folder, which goes into the .old folder. So when your Windows doesn't instantly work the way it's supposed to, oh, I don't have anything on here, I'll just reinstall it again. Oops! That .old folder of all the stuff that you had saved is gone now that you didn't know was backed up, because I backed up everything else. Didn't know those Minecraft worlds were somewhere else not backed up, because I thought I backed up the folder where they were. No, that's an empty folder. They auto-move to wherever the fuck Jeb wants them at. So, yep. That house and world was gone, and then I'm like, oh no, I need to check the .old. The only thing in the .old is the .old folder with nothing in it, because it was a brand new fucking install of Windows. Stupid. Stupid. So I love that world so much and didn't realize how much, like, it was a pivotal Minecraft thing for me that I rebuilt the house and the server, because I just was like, whatever, because it was already 2 years after that almost, at least a year. Just sucks, man. I'm not blaming that on Jeb fully, it's just a bit halfway, but I just know they had a bunch of changes and it was always Jeb saying them, so I'm like, man, if they're your ideas fully and you're the one pushing these things that don't get voted on, man. I know some of it's community based, but they need legacy water and stair placing and plank placing and all that shit. Like the legacy texture button, thank you. Also, this running in the real version of Minecraft and not sodium or whatever, god tier. Because for the longest time I used Optifine and then Sodium turned to shit, and then Optifine turned to shit before Sodium. Bedrock was running better than Java the last few years, so I just said, well, let's try to run regular Java and we'll turn it down from there. Best decision in the last 3 years for me in playing Minecraft. Holy shit, just optimize your settings and read, it's okay. Fuck, I like Optifine because of the smooth lighting where you walk through and all that other stuff, you know, all the fancy things, and then we can zoom in. But the way regular is rendering right now has been like it fucking should have been and like it used to be. Use a sword on cobwebs. I think it's still the fastest. Sorry, I'm a boomer. Oh, screenshotting that. Yeah! And again, for building the Arbys, I'll build it better than when we did it before, because I knew the state that I was in mentally to finish that was not okay. I was so busy. I was back and forth between where my parents' house is and where I was working to where I was living with my girlfriend at the time, and so much other stuff that it was just, my life was a different kind of hell than today. Not all bad, but you know. And it's just like, I not phoned that episode in, but I really phoned that episode in for like, alright, we're just gonna build this. This is the one with no tables and stuff because it's the pandemic. And at the time it was funny and true, because it's like, oh, I want to go in there and eat. Oh, nope, we're still closed. Okay. Oh, alright. And then they still have Walmart fucking open till like, open 24 hours. Come on. People love that shit sometimes. Some people get stuck working that shift, but some people volunteer for it, man. I know they still get to do it, but like customers too, like that get stuck working shit shifts, need a better shift to, you know, be able to get to like that. Or just emergency or anything, man. But yeah, whatever. You guys see that they changed the Long John Silver's logo from a fish to a chicken because their chicken's better than the fish? There's no arguing that. I'm sorry. You get the crumblies/crunchies and an L2 add of chicken, a little bit of honey if you like honey, and then you just smack them hush puppies here and there, and you get a KFC bowl the KFC Famous Bowl if it's a KFC Long John split like Gale Louisville has in Morris, Illinois. Very good. Shout out to Long John Silver's. Me and TRSLNE, Chris, would love a sponsorship. Yep, Chris does RC stuff, so it could be like that. Oh, a battle. The first battle. Dun 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 dun. Oh, he fucked you up, man. Man, they just fucked your ride up. Oh, the zombie said, nah. What on me phone? Oh, someone named Nathan liked my TikTok. Interesting. See, I was just literally mining. I didn't really think about it being lame, but I'm like, I'm gonna play, and I'm gonna record since it's the world that it is. And so I know we're not building the Arbys yet, but we will do that in survival is why I, excuse me, felt the need to keep that. I did some other random stuff, which I don't remember if I recorded in, like, the village off of the big land bridge, and, like, some iron golems around the main house, but nothing really, you know, crazy. I had the iron, but I didn't want to do it. So, meh. Me thinking of what episode this is going to be. Because I know it could be like multiple episodes, whatever, but I was thinking maybe just the first one back would be cool. Because if it's like a lame episode one where I'm doing nothing, and it's just like a huge mega episode, it would be kind of cooler. And then the music and all that was just live. So it's funny, yeah, I used the music live recording the game with no mic. And now I'm playing back the game live mix, pre-live mix with the music and the game sound effects, etc. to just record mic over it. So, I mean, it's all me, so. No AI here. There's barely real intelligence. No artificial. Hey, no, I'm not dumb. I'm a dumbass sometimes. I just think it's funny. Man, I'm getting hungry. I hope this episode ends soon. You guys are thinking that too. Don't be afraid to pause and drink your water, whatever else you need to do. Especially if I'm just doing this. You know? Sorry if it isn't full 60 FPS watching this back. It should be, but if not, I could quick throw it into Premiere just to make sure it holds its frame rate. You know? The way the information is still there no matter what you change sometimes is really interesting to me. Just with like interlacing, de-interlacing or not. And frame rate. Because it's like, oh, well, this was recorded at this, but it could be up to that or lowered to this. Or not, and then you reverse it. True. What in the Minecraft is going on? Oh, they griefed Jeb's server. Oh, not Jeb, sorry. Job. That was a bit from Fish Tank. Inventory's full. I was like, bro, my fucking game's broken. End of the episode. Not, well, that's what I said there, but true. Ad break. We were watching Fallout right after I fed myself and fed the cat.